I used to want to be defined by one word. Remember that? Pro wrestling has this weird thing that makes so many of us present ourselves as something that we're not, nor will we ever be. During this skin shedding process that I've been going through recently, I realized the trap that's behind it. A trap that makes you believe that if you fake success, then you make success, where in fact you ignore the number one fact about success, and that is that success is only real when earned. That's a powerful statement, isn't it? Success is only real when earned. When you really understand what that means, you can't help but make a decision. At least I couldn't help but make a decision. A decision to not be in pro wrestling anymore for what people will think about me, but to be in wrestling for myself, for my own success, for my own achievements, for the love that I have of professional wrestling, for how pro wrestling makes me happy, for the journey that I'll go through because of pro wrestling, for the person that I will become because I'm going through that journey, and for the possibility of sharing that journey with you. That's a hell of a decision. And let me tell you something about that decision. When you make that decision, that decision is liberating. I'm David Francisco, and I got nothing to prove. The number one mistake I made in my life was believing that I deserved success. We have this saying in Portuguese. It literally translates to past income does not guarantee future income. What it means is that past achievements does not automatically guarantee future achievements. Because sure, achievements should be milestones, but it should also be gear shifts. Because if you want to get to the next level, you need to take yourself to the next level. Through this skin shedding process that I've been going through recently, I've kind of grown to really despise deserve. And I've learned that the reason why that happens is because deserve always comes from a place of entitlement. And I learned it firsthand. Entitlement is the curse that stops everyone on their tracks. Deserved is a mindset. And I'm done with deserve. I deserve nothing. I'll earn everything. The Undisputed British Heavyweight Championship is the number one prize in this country. At least in my category. Don't get me wrong, pro wrestling is fun, but I'm not in it for the fun. I'm in it for the championships. Well, truthfully, I'm in it for the journey. But every journey needs a destination. Revolution Pro Wrestling is recognized nationally and internationally as the number one pro wrestling company in this country, so it's only logical that I would want RevPro to be a part of my journey. And after all the hard work I put in, after all the time and the sacrifices, I made it. I did it. David Francisco is a part of the Revolution Pro Wrestling roster as a contender. Past me would have been offended by this offer. Current David Francisco understands that there's nothing in this life that is deserved. Past me would have been obsessing over the fact that people would think less of him because he was wearing black. Current David Francisco understands that everything is an opportunity. All that matters is what you make of them. Current David Francisco is out here to achieve more than to impress. Current David Francisco has a growth mindset, not a fixed mindset. This David Francisco has nothing to prove. I am proud to be a Revolution Pro Wrestling contender. I am proud of all the work that I've done to get here. I'm proud of everything I do as a contender, and I cannot wait to see where this journey will take me. Oh, and if you think that just because I'm wearing a different color in the ring and I have a different song that plays when I step through the ropes, you can somehow take me lightly, try me.